Flundereeze, a brand new archetype of awesome looking bird. Smash everyone, come out, subscribe, and so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. Flundereeze. God, I love that name so much. I agree with this gift too, by the way. Man, I get to enjoy the archetype here. We got some penguins here. This is big fat stars, by the way. Holy crap. So, Flundereeze X M-Pen. Okay. If this card is tribute summon, you can add one Flundereeze spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. Then immediately after this effect resolves, you can normal summon one monster. That's kind of hefty, but okay. While this tribute summon monsters on the field, your opponent's battle summons monsters in attack position cannot activate their effects. That's really good. If this card battles an opponent's monster during damage calculation, banish one card from your hand, and that monster's current attack and defense come halved till the end of the turn. I just see that this is a big 2-star or a big 2 required tribute monster. I hope we get some support here that makes these easy to step through, because if not, I'm a little bit worried about this. Ooh, this one's an ultra rare. 2,900 attack points, by the way. These birds are fat, by the way. Alright, so once per turn, if you control this tribute summon card, you can activate this card. You conduct 3 normal summoner sets this turn, not just one. That's a lot. Okay, while this tribute summon monsters on the field, if your monster attacks you as this monster, you get trample. Sure, that's easy stuff. Once per opponent's turn, quick effect, banish one card from hand, change all opponent's special summon monsters on the field to face down defense position. This is what? That's really good. So we now have the way to deploy 3 tribute summons in a turn if we roll this guy out. But where's the recursion? So straight off the bat here, the first 2 support cards, really hefty. Alright, what's... Ooh... Man, Rabina, I'm really glad that we're pulling in like a lot of the older stuff here. So Flundereeze X Rabina. So you 600, 1200. Okay, you can only use this first and third effects of this card's name once per turn. You cannot special summon the turn you activate this or either of these effects. So, okay, so we're basically just full tribute. So if this card is normal summon, you can add one level 4 or lower winged beast monster from your deck to your hand. Then immediately after this effect resolves, you can normal summon one winged beast monster. Okay, so it's a rota that gives us the additional normal. Okay, if this face-up card leaves the field, banish it. Oh, that's sad. If a winged beast monster is normal summoned to your side of the field, while this card is banished, you can add this card back to your hand. Okay, so then you can redeploy this again as an additional tribute fodder. Okay, so I understand why they gave it the text to banish itself. That's pretty freaking good for an archetype. I'm not disappointed in any of these cards. Hello, Eagle? Man, the canonness of all of these old looking cards, this is awesome. So, you can only use first, second effects of this card's name once per turn, each first and third, and you cannot special summon. So, once again, this does give me ideas to want to play like monarchs with this. So, if this card is normal summon, you can add one level 7 or higher winged beast monster from your deck to your hand. Then immediately after the effect resolves, you can normal summon one winged beast monster. This is totally generic for any winged beast level 7 or higher. Smorg is level 7 or higher, right? Okay, if this face-up card leaves the field, banish it, as per the clause here. And if a winged beast monster is normal summoned to your side of the field while this is banished, you get to recur this back to your hand. All of the little guys are all recurable so far. That is really freaking good, man. Like, oh, okay. Flundereeze X token, oh my gosh. This reminds me of the evilness of the bird from Naruto. I'm sure all the filler people will remember that. So same thing here, you know, use first third effects once per turn, and then you cannot special summon the turn you activate the effect. So, if this card is normal summon, you can target one of your banished Flundereeze cards and add it to your hand. And immediately after the effect resolves, you can normal summon one winged beast monster. That's easy stuff. Face-up card leaves the field, banish it. And then on the normal summon of no winged beast monster, it's banished, it recurs back to the hand. I don't think this one's going to see as much play because it's not as good as the others, per se. But straight off the bat here, we have three recurables, 2 more. I feel like this archetype is a very freaking good start for this. I hope that we get more Flundereeze X something, like some more. Like, this archetype sets up so many cool ideas for lore. Alright, so Flundereeze in the Mysterious Map. What in the world? This is a field spell. During your main phase, you can reveal one level 1 Flundereeze monster in your hand, and if you do, banish one Flundereeze card with a different name from your deck. And then immediately after this effect resolves, you can normal summon the revealed monster. So, wow, that's actually really good. So you do this, you reveal any of these, banish, say, this, for example, and then, yeah, you will recur this back to your hand since you normaled, and then you can trigger, and then add this back to your hand to get an additional normal. Wow, that's really good. If your opponent normal summons a monster, you immediately after effect resolves, normal summon a Flundereeze monster. Oh boy. So we can deploy these guys during the opponent's turn to capitalize more advantage. Okay. Yo, Bird's about to be a good deck. Like, there's just the right amount of Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. Okay. Flundereeze in the unknown... Was that Will? Wind. Okay, so... you only use this card's second effect's name once per turn. So if you conduct a tribute summon that requires 2 tributes by sending one monster you control, and one card your opponent controls to the graveyard instead of tributing it, it is treated as a tribute summon. What? Okay, so the stinky part here is it's a continuous spell card. Your opponent's going to get to know to play around this, but alright. During your main phase, you can reveal up to 2 Wing Beast monsters in your hand and place them in the bottom of the deck in any order and draw the same number of cards. So that means that we can shuffle back the resources that were generated here and just recapitalize on that. Like, oh, hey, we could turn these into other things. So we can... Man, this is really good. Like, okay. At most, I feel like this will be tier 2. Flundereeze in the City of Dreams. Aw, the art's so adorable. Okay, so during the main phase, immediately as effect resolves, you can normal summon one level 4 lower Wing Beast monster. Okay, so same thing here. We can deploy during the opponent's turn, yada yada. If you attribute summon a level 7 or higher monster while this card is in your graveyard and banish this card, change all monsters your opponent controls to face down defense position. So we get another disruption here, just to answer what the opponent's got going on. Okay, that's pretty straightforward here, all things considered. And then we got Flundereeze in the Scary Sea. Okay. So, you can only activate one card with this card's name once per turn. That's a counter trap. I didn't even notice that. Holy crap. So, if you control a face-up tribute summon monster and no special summon monsters, and your opponent would special summon a monster or monsters, your opponent cannot special summon for the rest of this turn, but they can conduct 3 normal summoner sets this turn, not just one. Also negate that summon if you do. Return that monster to the hand. What? It doesn't matter. Oh my god, in certain situations, this card is the nuts. You literally deny your... who cares if, I don't know, like, Harpies want a normal summon 3 times? Like, that's fine. Like, if that extra deck is locked and I don't have to deal with any of the threats that they're putting up, that's busted, man. This whole archetype? Holy crap. Alright, like, this is how you design a very good archetype. Do I want to see more of these birds? Oh, absolutely. I think that they opened the door here to a really awesome idea. I think that we could see infinite crossovers here with the Flundereeze. Alright, like, Konami, this is the first time in a while that I've genuinely went, holy crap, this has awesome potential. Alright, yeah, okay, so Wing Beast has infinite support at the moment. How much more can we actually give them without, like, punching ourselves really hard? I think that this is a right step in the right direction, all things considered. I think we might be sitting on at least, bare minimum, a very good tier 2 deck. Will this deck mess around in the tier 1 category? Probably. There's enough support here for this to be good. But I'm interested to see what you guys think, though. So please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Smash your velvet crab button, subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. See your beautiful faces back here later in the day. Some more cool awesome content. Peace out, guys. Have a good Eddie Robbie here. The toucan was also forgotten about, but we got to include it here. So, same thing here. First, second. Our first third effects cannot special summon the turn you activate it. On normal summon, you target one of your banished Flundereeze cards and add it to your hand, and then immediately after it resolves, you can normal summon. Hey, this is recursion. So we have 4 bodies effectively here on the level 1s. That's some pretty good stuff. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out Vanquill40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by Vanquill40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mquillgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.